awesome. So we're here at the Downtown Independent Film, and I just watched probably one of the most exciting thrillers of this summer, Shooting April. And tonight was the big world premiere, correct?
Right. Yeah.
And I'm standing here with two of the lead actors, the director, the writer, the producer slash stunt slash art director slash a bunch of things, multi-hyphenate, and also one of the lovely lead actors who played the title character of April. So I want to talk to the actors because obviously I come from a very loud acting background myself. This was completely or majority was improv, correct? What was that like, one, getting the call for the audition and not knowing what you were going to say, but just having a kind of an idea of the character, and two, actually working with Todd as the director on set when you guys were shooting?
Want to answer? Go for it.
What was the first part?
Sorry, I asked very long questions.
Process,
Yeah, when you get the call for a non-scripted thriller feature.
Did we know it was non-script? We didn't.
you
We
guys
didn't know.
weren't aware?
We didn't know till we got
whole
cast
time. Yeah.
that it was.
So were you given sides?
We were given sides, but they were vague. And then as soon as you got there, he said, "Forget about it. Just do it, but don't use the
Yeah.
sides." So that was pretty much, do it, but don't do what I wrote.
Yeah.
And this was obviously an extremely challenging role for you because you play the psychotic thriller killer. I don't know how you define your character, but what was it like playing this kind of a role? Was it a challenge? Was it something easy for you?
I love improv, and I think that was one of the things that I really enjoyed about the audition process with these guys. They didn't give us anything. One sheet of paper with a couple of lines on it and said, I just want to get an idea of what's going on, and then let's go. So I love being able to create in the moment and just be spontaneous with it. And but Todd is really nurturing as a director, and when we were actually shooting the scenes and stuff, he wanted to make sure that we were okay, we were comfortable in every moment, in every take, which really helped. The only challenge for me was, and if we hadn't rehearsed it as much as we did with the rape scene and the punching and stuff, that was very uncomfortable for me. I'm just not that kind of a person. But
Good to know.
yeah, right. Seriously, Mom, Dad, Grandma. But no, they made it so comfortable, and they were so professional, and everything was so well prepared. I wasn't uncomfortable at all, except for the situations that they, like that particular situation, the fire burn,
That was all fun.
It was fun. It was intense, but Charlie had all his buddies. I mean, literally, as I'm standing there on fire, which is intense just to be on fire in general, but to look over and see 8 guys that are all twice my size that are standing there like at the ready with their only concern is you. It was so easy. Yeah. All around.
Now, I want to actually talk to you a little bit because, there was some pretty intense scenes for you, not just with sexually, but also violently as well.
Am I in an okay place here?
Yeah,
I'm
totally.
sorry.
Actually, here, let's put you in front of these guys because they're taller. That's better. We'll put you with the cast.
Want me to go down?
So, okay, we'll edit. So sexually and violently, have you played roles like this before? What did you do to prepare for this kind of role?
I have played roles like this before. I have a victim-y thing, I guess. Not that she was though. I mean, she's not in the because she's a very strong character.
Without giving away the ending, I loved the twist ending.
Oh, I'm glad.
Yeah, I thought that was great.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
But yeah, so I mean, there was verbal abuse, there was physical
Yes.
abuse, there was sexual abuse that
Yes.
your character had to endure, and it's different from a male perspective taking on that kind
Right.
of role than a female perspective. You did it with great ease. It was wonderful. But how did in the audition process? I'll ask you afterwards. Did you ask your actresses to go through this? And two, how was it auditioning with these guys?
The first audition was a monologue, and I'm from a theater background, so for me, I took it as a monologue, and I did it, and they were like, "Oh, just forget about it," and I was like, "Well, I'm going to do the monologue, pretty much, more or less what it was." And then the callback, Matt was there, and there was no script for that. It was pretty much just, yeah. And he's coming at me, and it's just be in the moment and be there. And I felt like, I know that one thing that was discussed a lot was whether or not the character should cry or be upset in the scene with all the violence and everything. And one thing that I felt very strongly about was that I don't want him to see how I'm feeling.
Yeah, I love that. I thought it was really interesting, your choice there. I thought it was great. Yeah, it was totally brilliant that it wasn't what the audience would expect it to be.
Well, I think, there are times when you go and you cry by yourself.
Yeah.
But, you have that feeling, and you don't want the other person to know. And if you're going to give this to me, I'm going to do my best to give it back to you. If you're going to come at me, I'm going to try not to let you. And if the last thing I can do is close off, that's what I'm going to do. But no, it was good working with Matt, because he was just trying to give it to me, and I was just like,
I feel like Matt had the more obvious character, but you guys, and Eric also, you too, you obviously had a really good challenge because you were the more recluse in terms of your relationship to Matt, but also in your relationship with April. I thought it was really interesting because I wasn't sure, I was always most weary. It was obvious where he was going to go at points, but it was more weary with you. And I thought you played it really well. But what was that like? How did you create Weasel?
It was just a lot for me figuring out what would motivate a person to go through with this, to be in this kind of friendship but I've seen these friendships. I mean, growing up, I've seen these relationships where one person's just dominating the other person, and you just try to figure out why. And so for me, the hardest part was just finding that out. And still being a likable character, someone that somebody wants to watch, that they're just not going to be put off by you throughout the whole movie. So it was hard finding the balance of, okay, why would people hang out with you? Why do you have friends? And then why are you put in this situation where that's your friend?
Wow. And Todd, so what was it like choosing your actors? Like, how did you go about that whole process?
Well, the casting process was absolutely crucial. I mean, I always view that as
I'm gonna go between you guys real quick.
do it.
Here we go.
like I've said before, I view the casting process as 80% of the director's job, and Charlie was also, he was there with me every minute of the casting process, and we wanted people we knew were strong with improv and comfortable with improv, and really could understand the characters. And we spent a long time casting. We found these three, and the result is obvious.
Yeah, wonderful choices. Now, future of the film. What's happening next? Tonight was the first screening ever, right?
Yes, first screening ever.
And what do you have any screenings, any festivals, anything else coming up for the film?
We've actually started to get some inquiries from festivals since we've been in with Film Courage Interactive, which is the series.
Yes.
Yeah. So, there's nothing I can announce or
Nothing publicly yet.
But we've definitely got a lot more attention, and the film seems to be getting a lot more heat.
Do you guys have a website?
Yes, we do. ShootingApril.com, oddly enough. And but really, if you want the more current information, you go to Facebook.com/ShootingApril.
Do you have Twitter?
Yes, Shooting April.
At Shooting April? So
Yes.
we can follow you and all your announcements
Yes.
on Twitter. Now, what I really also want to just quickly touch on with you guys, the filmmakers, which was really interesting, was the use of in your descriptions as the YouTube generation. Now, are you familiar with the term ARG, alternate reality gaming?
Yeah, I've heard of it, but don't ask me to define it.
No, I'm not going to ask you to define it, but I thought it was interesting because in some of the reviews that I was reading, they discussed that and in terms of relating you guys back to films like District 9 and movies like, what was that big one that came out of San Diego? The horror one last year.
Paranormal Activity.
Paranormal Activity. It had that kind of feel to it. But are you guys planning on doing any kind of ARGs? Are you going to seed videos throughout the web? Are you going to manipulate new media, especially because we're an online network,
Right.
in promotions or marketing of the movie?
Yeah, we're trying to do everything we possibly can to get it out there. And when you're an independent film, online is really the greatest tool you could possibly have, because it's mostly free, or it's at least very cost effective. So yeah, we're going to be, we're already on Facebook, and it was amazing. We launched the page only in May or April even, and we've got thousands of fans. And
2,373.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well done.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. So.
Likes, yeah.
Likes.
Which is
Likes.
fans.
They're not
It's all
called
the same
fans
thing.
anymore. They're called likes.
Yeah, they changed
All
the
right,
terminology.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So, and also too, do you have a distributor? Are you guys a sales point yet? Are you looking for distribution? Are you looking for sales agents?
We've had a lot of, again, it's kind of with the same with the fact that we've had inquiries, and we have things on the table that we're talking about, but there's nothing we can really.
But if you are interested in the movie, you can contact them at.
Just go to the Facebook page, facebook.com/ShootingApril.
Awesome, great. Thank you guys so much for talking to us about the movie. Congratulations on all the success this evening. Wonderful film, and hopefully we'll see more from the movie in the coming year. Great.